and use eco-friendly material and catchy opening. Let's say this is label public unreleased. First, let us talk about unreleased. If you ask around, most everyone has first change priorities with to delivers, but they discuss misunderstand is still increased with police leaders. As the data shows that the best majority people fall into two camps. Either they have first the word, but have no idea what it actually means. They know what is but have no course how it's actually used. It is only one thing reports without the entries could confidently say they were very familiar with cost the materials and their applications. What this tells us is pretty clear. We have massive communication graph. We need to do much better job of explaining the technical side and the real world benefits of the risk material to everyone.
But here is new and it is zero positive sign. Even two people might lack the technical know-how the environment or receive when there is something remarkable high. According to our data, a large chunk of big problems say they away or often active gone out of the way to choose to that. Just because the packet is up by weight table or on table that are city by some of them how many you actually look for comfortable when you grocery shopping say look around you. Customers are also looking very for this research the role he actually in the supply side how we need to split up. So that makes the question is customer one it. Why are companies still hesitating to this generation? They think where data point to muscles look low, but each one Jason know that it is still a sign at being way cheaper to manufacture. Second, it rapidly they are rising ruling that biodegradable packaging that will go up or be as strong conventional packaging. The technical message here is that it will contribution will have to take the economic of it and keep pushing material technology forward to make the alternative tougher.
So how do the companies over the finish? How continue? We found some fantastic high-tech survey responses were loud and clear. We need to target everyday single-use items. The absolute top priority: plastic water bottles in individual container. After that, the corresponding secondary priority will take out food containers and cutlery, straw and cloth, single-use grocery bags.
Okay, to warm things up, it incredibility employees to see that the community is fully on board with using bio-red polymer. And but what isn't enough, we need policy support and technology for working out to break down those cost barriers by starting small but smart. Priority high volume. Every day, item like drink container and food packing, we can make a massive impact on our environment. Thank you very much and thanks for listening.